First of all, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
Playing for us.
Pleasure. Coming to Greece is always a. I've been in Greece. My third time now, fourth time. But it's always coming here. Great city, great people of Greece are just. It's a passionate, outburst when we play. It's just I've never seen anything quite like it. We played up the Hammers Festival a couple of years ago, and that was just
2017, if I'm not mistaken.
It was just, when the crowd is singing louder than the PA and the band put together, it's a feat. I've never heard anything like that. Hairs on my arms were like standing up on end because of the passion of the Greek people. And I'm sure we're going to find a little tonight. So it's an honor.
You have so many records. You've done so many albums throughout this course. And is it the most pleasant headache to have to get songs from these albums to make the set list?
It's always hard because people go, why can't you do this, do that? I would like to play more songs, like a 3-hour set or a 2.5 hour set, but it's too much, so we wind up switching songs out, so we keep the set list fresh. I think that's most important, and I don't know.
You like to mess with the set list, like get one song this night, or remove it, get the one
on these 3 shows of the Barcelona Rock Fest and these 2 Greek shows.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing some different stuff. So I said, why not? I said, let's just do it. Let's just play what we want, and let's see what happens. Because a lot of times musicians, especially in heavy metal, are too uptight, and they're not willing to take a chance. They're only willing to go with what they think works, what their fans are going to like. But I think differently now. I think differently. Before I used to feel that way, but now I feel that I think people want to hear what we want to play.
What changed that?
I just think age, experience, studying crowds all my life. What goes over, what doesn't go over. So, if we throw in, I think it's better to throw in stuff that they're not expecting, and then people go, whoa. It's like the reaction is just, it's wild. You throw in something they're not expecting to hear. I think they'll go back home and say, I can't believe what Ross did, or these guys, they threw in this and they threw in that, and I would always hear from friends of mine that like they're friends of Bruce Springsteen. I said, I'm not, that's my thing. I love the guy. He's a friend of mine, but.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I would hear that. Oh, Bruce changed the set tonight. They changed the set. Oh, the Grateful Dead, they changed the set tonight. They did this, they did that. The Who, they played this, they played that, they played this. Unexpected things. Unexpected. I think that's better. It makes it more special for the fans that are there.
As I said before, you're making so many albums all these years. Recording with the Dictators or Manowar or Rostabos band, everybody, even Helicopters.
Yeah.
Even Manowar. And you never say no to a proposition, do you?
No.
Is that a good thing?
I'm usually really open-minded to playing with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I'm not going to play with someone I don't like, which has never been the case. So, when my friends call me, when I play so many records, when they call me, do you want to play? I said, yeah, sure.
You like life in the studio. You like the this progression, this procedure
of writing songs and going into the studio.
Yes, and take after take, and
the whole wind up. You got to do a new record, and which is exhausting. Which is the most mentally hard, tough things to do, writing new songs. Especially the older that you get, I think that writing songs are the toughest. Writing songs that you're not repeating yourself, and that's hard. That's hard not to repeat, especially from metal and hard rock. I've been, it's just, I'd rather not put an album out if I'm not happy. I mean, like right now, Ross the Boss Band, we have 3 songs for the new record, right? Which is a great start. 3 songs, which is better than nothing. We have 3 songs, and we're working on the rest. But I just finished the record with the Dictators. Mm-hmm. Now the new Dictators record is amazing. It's going to be out at the end of October. At the end of August. Very soon. It's going to be out on Decca Records, and it's a great rock and roll record. I'm so proud of it. I mean, I really worked hard on that record. We all did. And but so now to go back and to start a new record with RTB, I'm going on to another genre. It's a different genre. It's still hard rock. It's still loud guitars and stuff, but it's not metal with Dictators. And so, but it's for me. It makes it easy for me. It makes it fresh for me. It keeps both genres, up and percolating. Keeps me working hard on it. So no, but the new Ross the Boss record is going to be great. I have a feeling we just need a couple more key songs, and then the rest is going to fall in.
I'm sure that you're going to support the new Dictators album with a tour.
Absolutely.
In the States and probably in Europe.
Who knows? I mean, we've been playing shows with the Damned, and that's a great bill. The Damned and the Dictators. I mean, 2 punk bands from 1977, and we really get along. Great. We just played the New York City, the Hammerstein Ballroom, mm-hmm. which was a great night out, and so there's going to be a lot of touring, I think, when this record comes out, because it's a sensational record. It really is. So, you know who's in the band now? We have the original drummer of the Blue Oyster Cult, Albert Bouchard.
I read about that.
Yeah, and he's just he brings so much to the band, songs, performance. He's just got so much. Albert Bouchard has so much heart, and he's just brought, the 4 of us now, and Keith Roth from Sirius Radio, the announcer. He's such a great singer, and it's Andy and I, the original members, and so the whole thing is great. I mean, I can't recall a period in my life where everything is really, really good.
Maybe it's because that in the business, everybody likes you.
Well,
would you say? Everybody wants to do something with you, business.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a reputation for being an asshole, like some people have. Some people that I've worked with, mm-hmm. and I mean, you've been in a band with. I'm not naming names. I'm not going to say who they are, but
no need to.
There's no need to. I know that's not my game. That's not the way I work. But when I work with someone, it's really we enjoy it. It's great. A lot of comradeship, and the songs. Whatever I have to do, I do. So, but in the end, I've been playing with so many people. You want to do a song? You want to do an album? You want to do a solo? Yeah, sure.
When you have an idea for a song, what do you do? I mean, it's going to be like in the middle of the night. What do? You just get your phone and record it, your voice, yeah?
Whenever I come on an idea, you have to know when something strikes you. Like the light goes off, bang! Oh, that's great. You got it. You have to immediately open your phone and go to the voice to the voice recorder and sing it. As soon as you can do it. Don't wait 10 seconds. Don't wait a minute, because you might forget it. It's happened to me. I've forgotten stuff. As soon as you have a buzz, as soon as you have the hot flash from a song, you got to put it down right away. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it.
And then the orchestration is like teamwork, or you just contribute. What do you do?
But then once I have the idea, once I have the riffs, the stuff like that, then everything starts falling into place. I'll play this riff for the band, and then I'll play it for the Dictators. I had a song I wrote on the new Dictators record. It's called "Thank You and Have a Nice Day." Mm-hmm. And it was like this riff, I had come up with, and I told Andy and Albert, I said, guys, you got to listen to this riff. You just gotta listen to this riff, and I'll play it. It's amazing, you know. So it's a good Rockbox. There it is. No, that's the distance. There's Rockbox. Yeah. So when you have a great idea, you have to pursue it right away. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it.
You probably regret it.
And you'll never get it back again. I hate that. I mean, I just wanna. What the fuck did I just? You know? Cannot believe it. Just, the fuck. You know? It was in the Dropbox. Oh, there it is. So yeah. So let's see. So I wrote this riff. Let's see. When I want to find something.
And you also produce your own stuff?
Sometimes. I do. I haven't been producing a lot of stuff lately. Mm-hmm. Ed Stasium has done the Dictators stuff, and Albert and Andy, and when we do RTB, I send it out. You know, to get another. I mean, we do a lot of it. I mean, but then I send it out to the mixer when it's time to mix. So, let's see.
Ross, would you say that life on the road can be really hard? I mean, you've toured for so many years, but you seem to like it. You even enjoy it right now.
Yeah. Okay, listen to this riff.
Sure.
If it comes up.
It will, eventually. Yep. Pure rock and roll?
Yeah. Yeah. So when I came up with it's like I said, oh fuck. I said I got something. I said, Andy, now go into the studio. They were in the other part of the building. Thank God they rushed in. I said, you got it. It was like as soon as I played it, we went into the studio and laid out a demo so we wouldn't forget it.
And that was what time of the day or night? What time was
this? This was like in late afternoon.
All right. Still enjoying life on the road?
Life on the road is enjoyable at times, but the traveling's part of it. The planes are impossible. Mm-hmm. Air travel is just, I don't even know what to say to you how bad it is. There's never a week that goes by that there are not delays, cancellations, planes not working, stuff like that. It's vicarious plane travel, and I'd rather not do it. So, like tomorrow, we're taking a bus to Thessaloniki. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes. That's the one.
So we're taking a bus there tomorrow. So I'm happy about that.
Train. The two bus.
We're taking a train. So
it's like 5 or 6 hours to Thessaloniki by train. So you have plenty of time to do a sound check, decent dinner.
I don't want to like go to the airport and the security and the whole thing and take everything off and take everything out of my pocket. I mean, it's just take my shoes off. What the fuck? I mean, come on. So,
what makes you going? You have to face the horrible air flights. You have to face certain people who are making things more difficult. But at the end of the day, you say, screw it, I'm going to tour.
We got to get there. We have to go. The fans are expecting us. Big crowd, small crowd, medium crowd, doesn't matter.
That's a driving force, right?
You have to. We have to go and because if you don't make it your business to be there, the next time they're not going to be there. They can get so pissed off at you, and they can say, "Go fuck yourselves," So we're not like that. So I will do anything I can to do for the fans. Anything.
You are currently working on the new RTB album.
Yes.
We almost have half of it finished. 3 songs is
I would
almost
say 3. That's about a third.
A third.
Yeah.
And then you are thinking about the tour with the Dictators and the new album.
Yeah.
And then you probably want to end up with the new album with RTB.
And I'm in another metal band called Death Dealer.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yes, and so
Super band.
Yes, and then Death Dealer, we have the Massacre, we have the record contract with Massacre Records, and we're looking to book stuff. So
what? There's always time. There's always time for creation.
I guess there is. I said, you know what? Listen, I'm 70 years old now, and I don't hide my age to anybody. Life is too short. If we're going to do it, we're doing it now.
You bet.
Now's the time to do it. You know. What am I? You know, there's nothing to wait for. Let's just go do it. You know, because people are dying. People are not waking up. You know, I hate to say it. But the way I look at it, I'm like, I feel like I'm a kid. I feel like I have unlimited energy, unlimited power, unlimited guitar power, that's for sure. Unlimited, just zeal and zest for music and rock and roll. So it's a blessing to me. So it means for me to wake up and do this, it's the best night in the world. Why wouldn't I want to do it? I mean, it's a great thing to play music. It's an honor to play music.
Ross, thank you so much for your time. I just have one more question before we let you go. And that is, there are certain people who find artificial intelligence as a threat to music and the musicians in general. Now, this is a story that might goes like this or like that, but your opinion as a professional musician who's been serving this art for so many years, what do you think about that issue?
It's something about it is quite disturbing. The fact that they can just, you know, like, all right, give me 5 Manowar songs. You know, and it's like, it's some of it's taking the originality. It can take the originality out of music. You know, that's the way I look at it. Can take the originality out of it. If it pushed too far, it should just be sidelined.
Thank you so much for your time.
Quite well.